We are going to look at an example of finding steady state temperatures using Excel. What I have done is taken a blank Excel spreadsheet and created the boundaries of my plate along with those temperatures. So on the left side here I have said that the temperature is 10 degrees, on the right side 40 degrees, on the top it's 20 degrees, and on the bottom it's 30 degrees. And we want to find out what the temperatures are going to be at these nodes that are in the middle. Now, what we know is that the temperature will approximate the average of the temperatures of the nodes around them. We could set this up as a system of equations, but again, my example here is showing you how Excel will do this. Now, there's a couple of things that we have to be careful about. First of all, we are going to create what Excel refers to as a circular reference. Excel will normally give you an error when it comes across a circular reference, and so we need to have Excel recognize that it's okay for us to have circular references. You may recognize that I am using the Macintosh version of Excel. The PC version is very, very similar in terms of the way that things get done. So I'm going to go into the Preferences panel, and under Calculation, I am going to change the calculation to Manual and to select the limit iteration, and these default values here are totally fine. And then I'm going to select OK. So then I come up here into cell B2, and I want to put in the formula that I would use actually as the system of, as the equation from the system of equations would be. And that is to say that this temperature should equal the average of the temperatures around it. So cell B1, and I'm just doing a left click of the mouse to get B1 put in there. Cell A2, cell B3, and cell C2, close the parentheses, divide by 4. And I select enter, and then I can take that and I can fill it to the right, and then take those two and fill them down. Now, the value of 7.5 in here, this is not the correct value. This is because of the fact that we turned Excel's manual computation off, it has not computed anything. This is just kind of a starting value. Now, the way that I will calculate this is on the Macintosh, I'm going to use the Command key and the equals to sign. On the PC version, I select F9. When I hit Command and equals, you'll see that those numbers have changed. And if I hit Command and equals again, they change again. And then I hit it again, and they'll change again. And what I find is that I am converging to the answer. So if I select Command and equal to several times, you're going to see that I eventually get to a point where I'm still pushing it here, and I have converged to the answer. Now, what I've asked you to do in this assignment is to find the steady state temperatures for this sheet. This plate you are going to set up in the same way that I have done here, and then go through the exact same exercise that I just went through. Fill in all of those formulas, and then repeat the computation until you converge to an answer. These will not be nice numbers, so don't expect them to just end up rounding to the first decimal place. Very, 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 very important. Once you are finished with this assignment, you need to go back to the preferences and put the automatic computation and unclick the limit iteration values. That will put Excel back into its natural state of being.